Hello, everyone, and welcome to Indie World, a look ahead at some great indie games coming to Nintendo Switch. I'm Kirk Scott, your friendly neighborhood indie guy, and this...
Kirk, you're a disembodied voice. Whoa, so am I.
Fuck you, bitch!
A secret underground facility might seem like a strange place to find a young girl, but when the two of you explore, things will only get stranger.
Shoot 'em, punch 'em, smash 'em. In Freedom Finger, you can do all that and more.
Me? A skaterkin? Skaterkin? In my mid-90s dreams. And the next evolution is here.
When life gets you down, defy gravity.
Fuck you!
Is it warm in here, or is this next game just turning up the heat?
Using a game's name from this marathon, describe yourself. Chrono?
Super hot.
Oh, shit! Oh, fuck!
And speaking of time, Dungeon Defenders Awakened will launch first on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive in February of 2020.
Oh my goodness, what is this? All I see is rock and flash. Who's there to save us now? It's a skeleton, Stellar Boy.
Fucking nigger.
No thanks, bro.
Man, talk about game hype overload.
Fuck off!
Check these out.
Fucking nigger.
Holy the fuck! What is this shit?
I'd love to say goodbye, but guess what? We've got one more thing to show you.
Nobody gives a shit!
Welcome to Cologne, Germany, a place with a storied past playing host to gaming's future.
Yeah! Whoa! Here we go! I love it! Yes! Hey! Welcome to a very special Inside Xbox, where tonight we are jam. Yeah! Whoa! Here we go! I love it! Yes! Hey! Welcome to a very special Inside Xbox, where tonight we are jam-packed with an amazing live studio audience. Jam-packed with an amazing live studio audience. Announcements, premieres, debuts, and interviews live from Gamescom right here in beautiful Cologne, Germany.
We've got new games coming to Xbox Game Pass
Desperate.
and graduating from Xbox Game Preview. They grow up so fast.
Holy shit!
Plus two of gaming's biggest stars, Brenda Romero and John Romero.
Come on. If there's anyone out there who can provide me with some moral support to take me through that, hit me up on Twitter. Anyway, as a worldwide event like Gamescom brings fans face to face with some of their favourite games. And do you know, Leah, what else does that?
I want to say unicorns, maybe.
I mean, close. But like a mythical beast of burden, Xbox Game Pass delights fans of all ages.
Desperate.
And today we are saddling up a unicorn. Is this The Witcher 3? This was age appropriate for another big announcement. Since E3, more than 22 games have been added to the PC catalogue, including Shadow of War, Undertale.
Die a violent death.
Brand new group of games joining the Xbox Game Pass corral. Coming
Desperate.
to Game Pass PC,
Desperate.
Game Pass console,
Desperate.
and Game Pass Ultimate on
Desperate.
August the 22nd. Joining Game Pass that
Desperate.
same day, it's the wildly frenetic Smash 'em Up 8 Out.
Yes, then it's the return of an iconic Bard's Tale 4. Rolls out to Game Pass on
Desperate.
August 27th. That's right, we've got 3 games launching into Xbox Game Pass today.
Desperate.
That's today, so now in 4K is joining Game Pass for PC
Desperate.
and joining Xbox Game Pass for consoles.
Desperate.
This joins in the Game Pass box.
Desperate.
Yes. Plus, for a limited time, join or upgrade to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and get your first 2 months for only $2, €2, £2. Oh my! There you're able to better manage and find your Game Pass DC titles
Desperate.
and DLC. Remember, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate
Desperate.
gets you Game Pass for PC,
Desperate.
Game Pass for
Desperate.
Console. Even the name itself is like saying, do you want a taco or would you want the ultimate taco?
Ultimate Taco.
The ultimate taco.
Come
because
on.
It's clearly a lot better. Right. Also, since launching Xbox Game Pass for PC
Desperate.
Beta,
But believe it or not, we are not done yet. Dell Alienware Arena members can claim a free 30-day Xbox Game Pass for PC
Desperate.
beta code.
we're nearly there, guys. We are happy to announce the quirky physics-based puzzle platformer and Game Pass classic title
Desperate.
has new. I don't know about you, but that kind of just reminds me of like trying to make like a cup of tea when you come home really late at night and then there's just things fall over.
And you're also
There's
wearing oven
steam
gloves.
everywhere.
Yeah. Because Age Definitive Edition coming to Game Pass.
Desperate.
We're going to toss it over to our Wololo and Chief Charlie. Charlie, are you Wololo-loing over there right
Thank you, Julia, and a wall to everyone around.
You motherfuckers!
Launching November 14th for PC and Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Desperate.
Did anyone else here order the cheesesteak jimmies? Did you order it? Yeah. We're having one after the show.
Charlie, I'm not gonna lie, it is the cutest thing in the world, but it's hard to tell, right, if you're talking about me.
Faggot!
Right, will be available on iOS, Android, drumroll please, Windows 10. Plus, with game progress synced across all your devices with your Microsoft...
Please welcome the tallest guy in the room, although we can't name him because he's so...
Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Ghost War, the competitive multiplayer experience. Double plus bonus, a Battle Royale style circle encroaching on the battlefield.
How awesome was that?
Landmarks such as military power and the military bases. And after a week of beta, we plan to update the live server in early October. And on behalf of every people in the PUBG, and thank you for playing and supporting us and loving us.
What else have you got?
Yes, it's one of the things that everyone wanted to have. It's cross-platform play for the console. Players join the matches and competing with the PlayStation players. And it will make the matchmaking pool bigger globally and also offer more competition.
Yeah, Chris, like, how is this, like, having this?
Fantastic. All right, it's my favorite part of the show because I get to introduce you to some brand new and never before seen Xbox controllers. What do you think? Let's talk about the Night Ops Camo Special Edition controller. And by the way, what a cool name, Night Ops Camo, right? And I personally love the textured triggers that keep you locked in when you're getting those dubs. And the eagle-eyed amongst you might have noticed.
This is a direct email that we stole off the Xbox servers. No joke, right. Dear Inside Xbox, I have a multi-dimensional preparation program which I find is key to setting me up for success. And with enough time, this shouldn't be a problem for the team. My request covers key things like organic snacks, specific climate-controlled room, positive color palette, ergonomic seating, performance socks. What's a performance sock? I sort of want it. And fair trade organic sustainable cold brew from the island of Mauritius. It's thoroughly unreasonable. I mean, I thought my rider was ridiculous, but it's more just to make me not look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. Oh, well, try must. So
Metro Exodus fans, listen up, because this next announcement is lit.
You're a faggot!
The rare teams here, people will be playing Battletoads for the first time. Really excited. It's nice. The Battletoad fans in the house.
Last time I gave a shit,
And
I
they
got
brought some
fucked!
nice surprises with Sea of Thieves as well. Sea of Thieves as well. Anyone that plays Sea of Thieves this week gets the Halo ship livery for free.
Absolutely, and it's not going to be the only way this year, is it? There's something coming up in my neck of the woods, I believe. Something called Exo 19.
Are you shitting me?
Major Nelson will be there.
There we go. Yeah.
And even the big man himself, Phil Spencer, will be in London for Exo 19. All of our creative teams will be there. Please join us.
In case you missed that, was November 14th, by the way, so get that on the calendar.
I'm the most excited about.
I don't know. Have you met Leah?
I'm almost
We
vibrating
have.
with excitement.
I don't know.
Nobody gave a shit!
In normal Minecraft, a block of gold just appears yellow. But with ray tracing turned on, you really get to see the specular highlight, you get to see the reflection, you can even see a mob reflected in it. When light catches or deep in a cave and you see it's diamond, you get that rush of excitement in a way you haven't had before.
Oh, really? Fuck!
Hey everyone, I'm Ray from the Stadia team. I'm here today to give you a brief update on Stadia, the new generation gaming platform where you can buy the games you want and play them across your favorite screens. Instead of needing to buy a console to play your games, we give you access to Google's powerful custom data centers. Our servers are designed with today's most demanding games in mind. With Stadia, you get 4K gameplay without annoying game downloads, patches, installs, or expensive gaming hardware to buy. The days of waiting to download and update a new game are over.
Hi, I'm Shauna. My team and I have been traveling all over the world. For years, we've been meeting with the best developers and publishers with the goal of bringing more of your favorite games to Stadia. We've been to Japan, England, Germany, the US, Canada, and most recently, Poland. Our first video is with CD Projekt Red, who are making one of the most anticipated games of 2020. And it's coming to Stadia. Let's take a look.
If you replace your body with a machine, are you still human? CDPR has always been a company that put a very...
As we were in the process, we realized, hey, it would be really cool if Keanu Reeves could play this character.
Keanu is amazing.
Something like Stadia really allows more people to experience our stories. Everyone gets to experience the same awesome story, quest, and locations.
Thanks CD Projekt Red for a look at the breathtaking Cyberpunk 2077. I can't wait to have Cyberpunk with me on Stadia wherever I go. In our last Connect, we revealed Destiny 2 Shadowkeep to the world. We're happy to have our friends at Bungie back to show you more from the next chapter of Destiny 2's story. For our next deeper look at a new exclusive game coming to Stadia, the talented team at Robot Entertainment are here to introduce you to the next installment of their popular franchise, Orcs Must Die.
We were invited to check out Stadia back in January of 2018. I immediately saw it as the next transformative platform coming to the industry. Kind of the same feeling I got when I saw the iPhone coming and what I thought that might mean for games. We knew that we wanted to be a part of it.
Hello, friends.
Mortal Kombat. Part of the reason that people return to us over and over is our in-depth story mode. These are characters that people have grown up with, they know, they love, and Mortal Kombat 11 picks up right where Mortal Kombat X left off. Making a great fighting game starts with the combat. It's got to be fluid, it's got to be fast, it has to be precise. What really convinced us to bring Mortal Kombat to Stadia was seeing the fast, fluid gameplay replicated on the platform. With a game like ours that's very important to us, we have a certain quality bar that we have to maintain.
But most people who look like me haven't had that chance. I owe it to them to put things right. And I'm not waiting centuries for people to get woke, when I've got the power to speed things up.
When the world only moves when you move, things get really weird really fast. Immerse yourself in the stylish action of Superhot. The vast continent of Tamriel awaits.
Oh, shit!
Welcome Ascendant and...
Fire and fury.
It doesn't just work.
They toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy.
A little mayhem keeps life interesting. A little mayhem.
As you can see, London's having a rough time of it. What with these nasty opportunists seizing control. That's where you come in. Welcome to the Resistance.
Thanks for joining us today. As we move closer to launch in November, we're continuing to add games to the Stadia portfolio. We look forward to sharing more with you in the next Stadia Connect.
Nobody gives a shit!
Be sure to stay tuned for more coverage here at Gamescom.
Gamescom.
Ladies and gentlemen, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hello, everyone. The Gamescom guys came to me and said, hey, we want to put together a little show to kick off this big week for gaming. And I said, you know what? Let me talk to all the publishers, all the developers, and called everyone up. And they said, you know what? This is a great idea to come here to show you guys some of the best games that are coming out in the next couple of years. And you're going to see them here tonight. We're going to see a lot of gameplay. You guys into that? All right. We've got some announcements and surprises for you as well, and it's going to be a really fun night. Now, well, speaking of Gears, I want to congratulate you because we're announcing tonight that Gears 5 won the Gamescom award for Best Xbox Game. So you and Carlos should have done an amazing job on that. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
that's amazing.
Congratulations. So great stuff. And we don't have to wait long to play it, as I said, coming early September. Award for Best Xbox Game. So you and Carlos should have done an amazing job on that. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
that's amazing.
Congratulations. So great stuff. And we don't have to wait long to play it, as I said, coming early September for Xbox and PC.
Coming up really fast.
All right, announced last week was Need for Speed Heat from EA, and everyone's been saying, when do we get to see real gameplay of it?
Welcome to Palm City. For the first time ever in Need for Speed, you can now customize your favorite rides through an app. Download Need for Speed Heat Studio today for an early access into car customization. Early access into car customization. Early access into car customization.
It's available in most territories on iOS and worldwide on Android right now.
Right now?
I said right now.
Why don't you just fuck
off? There you go.
Molecule Mark, you and your team won Best Original Game and Best Sony PlayStation 4 Game for Dreams. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Well, that's fantastic. I'm very happy. I'm sure that the team will be very happy about that.
And upload the malware to Stargazer's network.
Hostile spotted. Movement in the trees.
So you guys did Friday the 13th.
Yes, sir.
How do you go from there to Predator?
Well, we were just kind of sitting around and someone decided to throw out the idea, and we really didn't even have to think about it or brainstorm it. We all just knew instantly what the game was, so it totally made sense.
And between, obviously you got to balance it out, so it's fun to be on the team or the Predator, but tell us about that balance.
Oh yeah, so we're, it's always something where...
Monster Hunter.
At Jaeger, we innovate, we take risks, we strive to create games you've never played before. Games you've never played before. This time it's self-published. It's without compromise.
It's out on the Epic Games Store.
Yeah.
Epic Games Store.
Self-published. It's without compromise.
We're taking quite a lot of risk with this title, to be honest. It's quite innovative. After 20 years, I mean, Jaeger's been around for 20 years. So we really just had to go for it at some point. So I'm super happy that we as a company had the courage to do it.
A new trailer, the next episode of Life is Strange 2, episode 4, is coming out this week, and we've got the first look at the trailer. Check it out.
I keep having these nightmares since I came out of the coma. Nowhere to go. What do I do now? I don't even recognize myself.
Remember, you gotta do this.
4 times a day, I won't forget. I let everybody down. I lost Daniel. Where would he hide out?
We have a lot of people looking for your brother.
Nobody will stop me. Nobody will stop me. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
All right, guys, while we're watching, I just got a text. Guess who just arrived in the building? Hideo Kojima's here, everybody. He'll be here out here a little bit later. Now it is time for Borderlands 3. You guys ready?
And one AI, who's a jilted lover, takes and shoves the other AI just straight up into a pink plush bear who is voiced by none other than the charismatic Ice-T.
There you go, Ice-T. All right, in Borderlands 3, of course, right?
Show some motherfucking respect, because I'm sick of hearing all that sexist, racist,
homophobic bullshit from a few punk-ass motherfucking dumb f***s out there trying to ruin this shit for the rest
You're
of
a
us.
stupid
This obviously, the Proving Grounds, this is one map. Are there multiple Proving Grounds, obviously?
Yeah, there's about 7 different proving grounds scattered throughout the game. Or actually, sorry, I said 7, I meant 6, but you know, words.
Okay. I'm sure there'll be more down the road.
Right.
But, all right, so...
So, stranger, what brings you to this no man's land? There are far more interesting places to visit.
So FIFA 20, kind of a big deal, especially over here. Everyone loves FIFA. Tell us a bit about the new Volta. What is Volta?
For millions of people all over the world, their stadiums are streets, their cages, their courts. And those are the spaces where they can express themselves.
They say there's always something better. Burn the old, bring in the new. Now, how'd that work out?
I'm sorry. Were you two having a moment? I can leave y'all be.
What? The grav cycle? I'm a pilot.
Uh-huh.
It's called the pre-flight inspection.
No judgments here, huh?
All right, welcome back to Gamescom Opening Night Live. Now we're going to move on to a game that was announced as part of Google Stadia.
Fuck off!
Title. Please welcome Raul Rubio from Tequila Works to talk about Guilt.
In fact, basically seeing how the games are evolving and how the way we build, the way we play changes.
Yeah.
Actually, well, we were excited by the vision of Stadia and the Stadia team for, well, the next step in evolution, right? And the thing is that if you look at our games, we are mostly about touching players with deep, meaningful stories.
Celia, you and your team won Best Nintendo Switch Game for The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck your
I'm
ass!
so excited. They always want to keep the heart of the game, but on the other hand, they always want to introduce something new. That's the reason why we see here this beautiful graphics, which is like a miniature world.
Holy We're going to talk about MTG Arena, which is joining the Epic family, right?
That is true. It is indeed.
Epic family. Epic family. Epic family. So coming this winter to Epic Games Store, and Max, you're a big Magic player, you're streaming.
It's extremely likely whoever killed your father killed Mr. Johar.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You know, people see live action and they wonder, hey, is this another, Bandersnatch, Netflix-style thing? It's much more interactive than that. Can you kind of explain about, how you're treating video?
Yeah, we just wanted to make a game, and more so a really innovative narrative game. And so for that, we knew we needed really nuanced performances with like strong emotional characters, and so Holly was perfect for that.
And there's also something, this is so cool, the Farming Simulator League has its tournament here.
I am with Par Sundstrom of Sabaton. Par, you guys are performing. Tell us more about it.
And now it's your turn to fight back and to learn more about the 3 factions in our thrilling single-player campaign.
Or challenge your friends in intense multiplayer matches in this squad-based combat RTS.
Let's hear it for Best Action Adventure Game, Black Sad Under the Skin from Astragon. Best Action Game, Doom Eternal from ZeniMax. Best Mobile Game is... Yeah, let's hear it for the winners. That about does it for me tonight, but like that wonderful video just said, we will be live on IGN all week long. Thank you so much.
Reimagining of the Modern Warfare franchise. So it's still Modern Warfare through and through, complete with some familiar characters as well, but the overall narrative and the single-player storyline are completely new and fresh and updated to be relevant and fit in a present day.
Okay. You're also doing crossplay as well, right?
Yes, we are indeed. So we've actually had a lot of questions from the community about how crossplay works. Yeah. In a nutshell, you'll be able to play console to console and console to PC. So if you're partying up on console and you have a friend on PC that you want to play with, you guys can play together.
Oh, wow. Okay, so across everything. It's all going to work.
Absolutely.
All right. I'm so honored that he's here. You may know who I'm talking about, but take a look at this. The one and only Hideo Kojima. Industry icon. He is one of the most principled, loyal, and ethical men I have ever met. Gamescom, strand on your feet.
Get the fuck out of here!
One and only Hideo Kojima.
Ah, boy, here we go.
頑張ってきました。
Death Stranding is in the final, really crunch time of development stage, and I shouldn't actually be here, but I really wanted to meet you all, so I came to Germany.
Mr. Kojima, always here for his fans and for us, which is so amazing.
So Mama's setting is that her baby was born, unfortunately, on the other side and not in her world. So, but however, they are still connected by the umbilical cord. So that's why she can't, that's how they kind of exist.
Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb.
So it's, again, another kind of a sad story that Sam has with the BB, because the BB is connected to the world of the dead, and that allows the connection between BB and Sam so that the Sam could see the BTs.
Wow. Well, it's pretty amazing to see the level that you're thinking of the two worlds, everything coming together. It's amazing. Wouldn't you want to see some gameplay of Death Stranding?
I'm kind of thinking of showing the gameplay at Tokyo Game Show.
なんですけど、
Oh, no,
but
I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
Nothing in the tank.
But there'll be a kind of a star that will come out. Make sure you catch that star that appears.
Thank you, Sam. Hey, take care out there. Hate for this to be the last time we meet, you know? Hey, I'm hoping maybe you can help me out again. Don't want to be weird, but I feel you and I might have like a connection, something.
Yeah, I'm in the game. Fuck you. Gameplay that we got to see there. I know, it's a new style of game, and you've talked about, the Strand genre, and I think it's very important for people to see. There are a lot of hints there about the type of game that you're.
And there are, along the way, you'll find people like living alone, like you saw Jeff. We call it preppers.
で、彼ら隠れて暮らしてるんで、
You saw in the gameplay as well when you kind of felt the baby is stressed. So what you do is you use the PlayStation 4's motion controller, sensitive controller, and you kind of like.
早く振ると怒るので。
About the urine part, I have to say.
夜の深い時間なんでいいと思いますけど。
It's late enough to kind of discuss about that, right? And also there's an option where you cannot release yourself like that.
ローマンファンの方は。安心してください。
Like if people are near you, so don't worry, Norman fans. You won't have to be, you don't have to worry about that.
Although I heard, is it true that also can be a weapon though in the game?
So yes, it could be used as a weapon, but also it could kind of it would be a kind of one of the key. And you'll find out later.
I am the Ventacure 9000. Please step forward and urinate. If you have a small bat,
Step up closer to the plate. Try not to splash me.
Oof. You saw the mushroom growing, so if everyone kind of does it at the same spot, you will have something good later on. Well, of course, that's not the main part of the game, okay? The main part is to connect the world together.
Wow. Well, I gotta say, it's so amazing to get a little insight into your mind. Mr. Kojima, thank you so much for coming all this way to share a little bit more of Death Stranding with us. What do you guys think? Pretty insane, right? Hideo Kojima. That's gonna do it for our first ever Gamescom opening night live. Do you guys have fun?
No! 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 What fun?
Mr. Kojima, I don't know about you, but this is so fun.
新しいもの作ってますけども、皆さん気に入っていただければと思います。
Right now?
はい。まずどうぞ。
Take a look. It's a new style of game. Is it true that also can be a weapon?
ジェフにカメオで出ていただきました。
Degenerates.
Mr. Kojima. Hideo Kojima.